Yes.
You were right about this place.
No. You were right. Check this out. These are called oysters. You want one? They make you feel so good. You want to make my cock explode now? What? Sorry. Intercourse?
Communion After Dark. civilized nation with the high murder rate of countries in civil war. At this time.
There's more than you will know. Take my money and let go. You've been running out of love. Take my money and fuck off. I got no more love to show. Take my money and let go. No more acting from above. Take my money and fuck off. little sad, a little sweet, and I don't know if they made their way. No one sent real mail these days. Maybe they just float around like dreams that died in Sugarstown. Even in the desert heat, fluorescent sun, it's your name, still repeat. Fluorescent sun, words I wrote, they slip and fly like kids' balloons into the sky. Maybe it's foolish, maybe it's true, but every wrong turns point to you. Above the light of empty kings, below the crowns and plastic thrones. Above the ones who lost their wings, below the kings who bet their bones. Even in the desert heat, fluorescent sun, it's your name, still repeat. Fluorescent sun, in the silence, in the dust. Fluorescent sun, you're the only one I trust. Fluorescent sun.
Just an ordinary day. In the world in which we live, I can't help myself, can't help myself, but wonder, will there be a change? Will things get better? I feel scared. I'm so scared. Will there be a way? Or will we make it better? I feel scared. I'm so scared.
Welcome back to Command After Dark. It is the week of August 11th. Thank you for tuning into our show, or however you listen. I know you don't tune in because we're not really on a radio. But, all right, so thanks. And yeah, you just heard my set. I started off the show this week. The last track that you heard in my set was by Neon Spacemen out of Germany. I love this guy's voice. He's got a very, very distinct voice. Reminds me a large amount of the dude from Erasure. I've said that before, but the band, I should say, has a new single out called "Ordinary Day," and I played the Rob Dust mix of that track. Good stuff always from Rob Dust, the way he mixes music, and that was a digital single that's on the Ordinary Day EP. So you can go pick that up. I'm sorry, it's not a digital single. It's an actual 3-track.
I was going to say
EP.
it's an EP.
Yeah, I just kind of put two things together there, but so yeah, check out the new Neon Spaceman Rob Dust mix. 6-track my set was by Ultra Sunn. They released another single off their upcoming album, and the new song is called Fluorescent Sunn. It is on the Beast in You album, which is coming out on Artifact Records. It's up for pre-order now, or you can just buy the singles that they have available at the moment. The 5th track in my set was by a German band called Maschinengeist with the song Drummachine. It's a digital single that is available right now for purchase. Good EBM sounding band. I've heard a few of their things in the past, but this is brand new.
All right, the 4th song that Paradise played is Zoodrake out of Germany, and it is the track Take My Money, and they are on Electro Fish. You can get that on Apple Music.
All right, and the 3rd track we heard was by Sarin from Germany with a song called Terminal Stage, and this is from their release called Searching Hell, and you can get that on X Image Recordings.
And this is on pre-order. So I think you get 3 tracks now if you pre-order it. But yeah, this song's fire.
Yeah, thanks, Winters, for notifying me that was
I wasn't
available.
even going to take creds for that.
No, it's all right. You notified me. I listened to it. It's really good track.
It's really old school industrial sounding, and I love industrial music that has samples. That's how
Yes.
Front Keep were too. They pulled me in with those samples. So,
I like the samples too. I miss some of
yeah,
that.
how music used to have a lot of samples in it,
Mhm.
and that's like a thing I love. So,
I agree with you there, 100%. I always enjoyed the samples. The 2nd track in my set was by a band that is back after many years of silence, Criminal Minds out of Mexico. They have a brand new single called It's Not a Game. It is available now. Go pick it up. It's this is their first release since 2011. I have that CD. I'm sure Gold has it somewhere too. Their first release came on Out of Line Records, actually, long time ago, back in 2011. So yeah, but then they've been dormant since 2011. They're back with the new single.
It's crazy how in the last year or so you've had all these bands coming out of the woodwork. Kind of nice.
I know, pretty cool, and I love the EBM sound from Mexico. Always good. Miss those days with the bands like Cenobita and all the Hocico and all that, and the Criminal Minds and bands like that. So it's cool to see some of them popping back up again. And then I started off with brand new Unter Null out of the U.S. Unter Null has a new single, which we played a gold played one of the B-sides on it last week. Played the title track, which is called You Made a Monster, and that's on the You Made a Monster EP that is available through Alpha Matrix. And then they have the track that Gold played last week, which has got a bunch of cool ass remixes as well on there for that song. So yeah, there you go. Good stuff. Unter Null, congratulations to them. They'll be, besides coming to Tampa in November, I'm not really congratulating, December, I'm sorry, I'm not congratulating them for that. They're going on tour with the Suicide Commando, I saw. So that's nice. pretty cool when Suicide Commando comes back to the US. And I think it's in October in the West Coast. They're playing a bunch of shows over there, it looks like. So cool. That'd be a really cool show to see. Good two bands to play together. All right, but there's my set. I hope you enjoyed it. A lot of dark electro, and then it threw in cool ass synth pop track at the end, and some dancey stuff in between. So hope you enjoyed it. And now we're going to do our shot of the week.
Shot of the week time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've got grapefruit juice and tequila.
Okay, I have my Frankenstein shot glass here, which I can never hold things up straight.
I have Wolfman. What are you drinking, Tom?
I'm going to shoot my watermelon Paloma.
I'm going to have to get some of that.
I got triple second amaretto. Woo! Cheers.
Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Now drink your drink.
Oh, I made that. Oh, that was tequila forward. I didn't mix it very well.
Mine was good.
Mine was very tequila forward.
Tequila forward.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Chase it down with agua. All right.
So that was my set. Gold's next with more music. We didn't read any of our donors last week because, of course, we had Daniel Graves on from Aesthetic Perfection, and thank you, Daniel, again for joining us. I thought it was a great show. I really enjoyed having him on. He chats a lot. He really provides a lot of information on what's going on and why he's doing things, and yeah, I like talking to Daniel. So please go back and check out that show if you haven't listened to it. It's up on our streaming platforms. And
I apologize to those that posted comments for Daniel, questions and stuff. We recorded, full disclosure, on my lunch break. So it was during the day, super early, because he's in Austria. So
yeah, so we had a kind of but yeah, we didn't get to your questions, but hope you still enjoyed the show and you got some good information from Daniel last week. But let me read our donors. Thank you again to everybody who has continued to be a monthly donor to Community After Dark and help us out with the show. Jesper Mathiasen, Roland P., Craig Roll, William Carroll, Lauren Gustafsson, Scott Zeman, Alexander Vert, Kelsey Abbott, Sarah DeGroot, Mindkiller Inc., The Dark Lord of Serpents, Katya Gutinger, CD, George Trietz, Andreas Merkel, Kat Lee, Pamela Gelino, Art Baiduni, John Cuff, Stephen Urquieta, Luis Garcia Rivera, Marcus Kuenstein, David Kretschmer, David Munoz, Alan Huddleston, Aaron Wallach, Tobias Sargent, Shelley Wiley, Seven Snort, Teresa Chen, Sven Volston, John D, Catherine Bowles, Joseph Fair, Genevieve Bergeron, Jan Nicholas Erith, Gearwood Press, Eleanor DeVivier, Neil McCombie, Daniel Sarwine, Daniel Weiss, Chelsea Carr, Alice Luna, Marie Kiefer, Ben Bolcock, and Adam Salmon. So 2 weeks of donations there. We appreciate you all very much for being monthly donors. Thank you. And cheers to everybody out there.
Thank you, everybody.
Now Gold's going to come on with more music.
This is Created After Dark Radio, and you are listening to DJ Gold.
Schrecklicher, echter aller Menschen, schrecklicher Mörder aller Wesen. Du bist der Tod. Jammer und Not verlassen dich nicht, Leid und Kummer leiten dich. Bosheit sinkt in deine Mehlen. Du bist der Tod. Lazarus. 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 Selig sind die Gotten tragen. Lazarus. Ewig dein Leben dunkel wagen. Lazarus. Dein Herz kann sie im Unterarm. Lazarus. Leben der lieben Götter war. Lazarus. Du bist der Tod. Lazarus. Gott hat dich befohlen. Lazarus. Du bist der Tod. Lazarus. Gott hat dich befohlen. Schamlos böse, endlos lauert, grauen Furcht schon ewig dauert. Väter schreien, blutend Hände. Du bist der Tod. Tobend wüten und von Sinnen, grausam fluchen ohne Reue. Frevel ziehst du übers Land. Du bist der Tod. Lazarus. 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 Selig sind die Gotten tragen. Lazarus. Ewig dein Leben dunkel wagen. Lazarus. Dein Herz kann sie im Unterarm. Lazarus. Leben der lieben Götter war. Lazarus. Du bist der Tod. Lazarus. Gott hat dich befohlen. Lazarus. Du bist der Tod. Lazarus. Gott
You feel at the end of time.
You're on the wrong side. Let me show you another life. You're on the wrong side. Let me show you. Give me your eyes. We got to break out. We're not meant to be here. Break out.
I just wanna dance, wanna dance, wanna dance, 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 dance. I just wanna dance, dance, dance. I just wanna dance. Wanna dance, wanna dance. I wanna hit the floor with you. Wanna dance, wanna dance. I wanna dance until it's me and you. I
Stones and flowers on the ground. We are lost and found, but love is gonna save us. Shadows walking in the crowd. We are lost and found, but love is gonna save us. Stones and flowers on the ground. We are lost and found, but love is gonna save us. Shadows walking in the crowd. We are lost and found, but love is gonna save us. Stones and flowers on the ground. We are lost and found, but love is gonna save us. Shadows walking in the crowd. We are lost and found, but love is gonna save us. We are lost and found, but love is gonna save us. Shadows walking in the crowd. We are lost and found, but love is gonna save us. But love is gonna save us.
Welcome back to Community After Dark. DJ Tom, you just heard my set, and the last track you heard was by ARTBAT and Benassi collaborating together on a new version of Love Is Gonna Save Us, and that's a brand new digital single you can get on Ultra Records and all major download portals.
Ooh, do you know who ARTBAT is by any chance?
I don't think he's a remixer.
Oh, he's a remixer?
Remixer and DJ.
Okay.
And before that, we heard Suicide Commando from Belgium with a song called H.I.V Positive, Disease, from the latest release, Final Stage, from Out of Line Music. And then prior to that, we heard brand new Sigajix from the US with a song called Climax, from their new Sinner release you can get on Cold Transmission Music.
And that's a pretty big release. There's a lot of tracks on that album.
Yeah.
And the fourth song that Tom Gold played is We the North out of Sweden. And this is the song Bright Night that is on their Love and Death release. And they are on Nadana. You can get this on Bandcamp, Apple Music. I think Amazon has it too. It's a really good album.
And only 300 CDs for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. All right, cool. Is this brand new stuff, or is this a re-release of old stuff that he put together?
I assume it's brand new.
It is brand new, yeah.
Okay, cool. Very cool. All right, third track that Gold played was by Deadlights out of the UK, and Deadlights has a brand new single out called Breakout. It is on Dark Tunes Music Group, as always. Thank you to Dark Tunes for continuing to support our show each week. And yeah, good stuff from Deadlights. Always fun to hear new music from that band.
And the second track I played was brand new Simon Carter from the UK with a song called Nature's Sinner. That's featuring guest vocalist from Corlyx. And that's a new digital single you can get on his Bandcamp. And then I started off with brand new Gothic from Germany with a song called Lazarus. And that's a brand new digital single out on Dance Macabre Records.
Did you, by any chance, research when was the last Gothic song that came out? That had to be a long time ago.
Probably 12 or 15 years ago.
Wow. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool that they decided to put out some new music.
Yeah, there's an album coming. There's an album coming, but I haven't seen the rest of it yet.
Okay. Very cool.
Was
yeah,
it
that's great.
Last year that we saw Gothic? They came to Tampa. I think it was last year.
That was 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Wow, it's already been 2 years.
I know. Time flies, right? I think it's like, yeah, I know, it's crazy. But yeah, 2 years ago.
Then I DJ'd with the singer at the Dark Flower in May.
Oh, did you? With Bruno Cram?
No, with Stefan.
Oh, I'm sorry, with Stefan. I apologize. Very cool. Very cool. That's awesome. Did he have any fun stories to tell you?
I didn't bother him too much. He was chit-chatting.
Okay. That's cool. That's awesome. All right. Well, thanks, Gold. There's Gold set. We have comments coming up from our listeners here in a little bit. And again, if you, we already mentioned this once, but if you get a chance, go back and listen to Daniel Graves from our show last week with Aesthetic Perfection. I also wanted to mention, a big event coming up here in Tampa in the next 2 months, October 2nd through 4th. We still have Absolution Fest coming to Tampa. If you're interested or you think you could make it, please consider coming down. You can buy single day tickets or passes. They're available on absolutionfest.com. So, it's always been a great time, the years that we've had. I know last year we weren't able to do it, but that was just the 1 year. We've always had good luck with the festival, and it's always, people who've showed up have always said they really enjoyed it. So I really hope some people will decide to come and see the bands. Got Actors, Qual playing. There's a lot of good House of Harm.
I'm playing a new Dildox track on the show coming up. It's my last song. I'm excited to. Right? I'm excited to see them. I think it's supposed to be Dildox. I'm gonna have to ask them. I don't think I think it's Dildox. That's how you pronounce that. I'm super excited to see them. I want to say I'm the one that was like, "Hey, put them on there." And then Qual. Of course, I'm like so through the roof to see Qual, Ruin Conflict, Actors again.
Yeah, Actors is always good.
Yeah,
True Lies is coming back. That'll be a great show. They always put on a fantastic show. Large amount of good bands and some smaller bands that you may not have heard of, but I've heard a few of them like Sleek Teeth are excellent live. So I'm looking forward to having them here. I'm looking forward to the whole lineup.
A lot of artists and does like remixes and stuff. So even if you haven't heard their music, you've heard something because they work with a lot of artists.
It's a good time. We got pre-parties every day before the event even starts, where you can hear DJs in the catacombs of the Speakeasy Lounge. You can go to Speakeasy Lounge. It's open every day. Afterwards, you got the Castle is open on Friday and Saturday for after parties.
You got Ebor chickens.
Yeah, you got food in Ebor. You got chickens to look at. It's good weather. I mean, people have questioned about because of last year, but again, that was an aberration. Yes, Florida does get hurricanes, but it's not as last year. Just was one of those things where, hey, it happens. Just like the Midwest gets tornadoes, Just like other places get other storms, it does happen.
We get a slow terror turtle. That's what we get.
Yeah, but again, that was Tampa hadn't had a major hurricane, and I think they said it was like over 50 years before that. Last year was it was a long time. It was a long time. So it's not a common occurrence that always happens. It seems like it because the news will bring up every storm that pops up, but again, that's just sometimes you can't control the weather, so it's just the way it goes. But
bottom line, if it's something that you want to do and you can afford to do it, definitely do it, because it's like sometimes if you wait too long, the thing that you wanted to go support doesn't exist anymore.
Exactly. Yes, the support is needed, so we appreciate if you can make it. We would love to see you there. It's been great to meet a few of the listeners we've met over the years. Jesper, Joseph Mathosian. We met him from Denver 2 years ago. He was nice. And Charlie Baker from Atlanta. And so, it'd be great to have some of you come down and say hi. And Susan, we met Susan a few years ago too from Indiana.
That was the last Absolution when we met all those people. Yeah. I know,
it seems so crazy that was the last one, but we're still trying to do one more at least. So come and enjoy if you can. All right, Gold's next. Winters is next. I'm sorry, Gold just played music. Winters, you're next.
Come back.
After Dark Radio, and you are listening to DJ Winters.
We try to see in the dark. We try to feel our way past.
alone and all my fears, come crawling after me.
to speak. I find it hard to breathe. I need more time. To get my thoughts in line. These words alone seem hollow, and getting hard to find. It's in my face to deny. I find it hard to swallow the air to make it right. It's in my face to deny. It's in my face to deny. It kills me to know your name. It kills me every time. I wanna take it all away. And see you come alive. These words alone seem hollow, and getting hard to find. It's in my face to deny. I find it hard to swallow the air to make it right. It's in my face to deny. 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 And if you want to, and if you need to, and if you want to, and if you need to. Dance solo. Dance solo. Dance solo. Dance solo. Dance. 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 And if you want to, and if you need
Dance solo. Dance solo. Dance solo. Dance solo. Dance. 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 Dance solo. 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 Dance.
I am losing my grip. It's dragging me in, spinning around. No way to resist. Sister, sister, pick me up. My eyes rotate against the clock. I'm spiraling fast and cannot stop. I don't feel I'm good enough. Mirror, mirror on the wall, be nice to me for once at all. I swear to God, I humble down, but give the queen her fucking crown. Mirror, mirror on the wall. 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 I am losing my grip. It's dragging me in, spinning around. No way to resist. Sister, sister, pick me up. My eyes rotate against the clock. I'm spiraling fast and cannot stop. I don't feel I'm good enough. Mirror, mirror on the wall, be nice to me for once at all. I swear to God, I humble down, but give the queen her fucking crown.
Welcome back to Community After Dark. This is Winter. So you just heard my set. That last song you heard is Perel out of Germany. And this is the song Mirror that's on their brand new release, L.O.S.O. And they are on Armada Music. This is a project that my husband discovered, oddly enough, and played this track to me, and I totally fell in love and found myself singing it, and I'm sure maybe the same thing will happen to you. Let me know. And the song I played before that is Crystalline Stricture out of the UK. And this is a new single solo. They are on Tone Recordings. I fell in love with this. I love minimal music, synth pop, using the old chord gates and stuff. It's like my thing, like the whole Kraftwerk feel, I guess. And then that's kind of like his jam, and he has a great voice, so I hope you like it.
Actually, Winter's played 2 bands in a row who will be playing at Absolution Fest this year. So these are both excellent tracks, but they're all good. But it's cool. Winter's played Dancing Plague from the U.S. Dancing Plague will be there, as I mentioned. And the song she played is called Veins. That's off the upcoming release called Domain, which will be out on September 5th on Artifact.
And the third track we heard was brand new Dead Cool from the US with a song called Story of Another Life. And that's a digital single you can get on Bamper Visions.
They are on Bandcamp. I made up
Bamper.
that record label. Because when they, and it's going to stay that way, I hope they hang on to it and make that their label, because they don't have one.
That's awesome. Oh, because they have that van, the van now that they drive around in?
They call it the Vamper. But yeah, Story of Another Life. Johnny, the lead singer, his mother was diagnosed with cancer, and they wrote this song and made the video for it, and I think it's one of the best songs they've done.
Oh, wow.
It's
Wow,
sad
that's
that
a
it came
powerful
from
song.
sadness, but it is a really good song, and it's kind of uplifting in a way. So I hope you liked it. And the second song I played is another track that dropped on the upcoming album of Ash Code. And this is Dancing to the Noise. It's got like a little bit of an 80s feel to it. And Claudia in the video has like a little Walkman, clear Walkman thing, and is dancing. So it has that real 80s feel to it. And this is their upcoming album called Synthpop. And they are, of course, on Swiss Dark Nights. I'm wearing my Swiss Dark Nights shirt. And that's coming out on September 5th as well. I'm guessing that's going to be a Bandcamp Friday. Usually if I see all these same dates, it's because it's a Bandcamp Friday. And started everything off with New Haunts out of the UK. And this is See in the Dark. This is a Rina Pavar remix of that. They are, of course, on Cold Transmission. If you like this single, you can pick it up on Bandcamp. And that was my set. I've got another track coming up. I hope you liked it.
Awesome. Let's read some comments from our listeners, and then Winters will play our last song after the comments, and then come back and we'll discuss some fun stuff. So don't go anywhere. Comments from listeners. And again, if you want to comment, please go to any of our channels where you can comment: YouTube, Mixcloud, our website, absolutionfest.com. We'd love to see more comments. Instagram, we have Absolution Fest. Community After Dark, I'm sorry, I have Absolution on my mind. CommunityAfterDark.com is our website. And then, we're on Mixcloud under Community After Dark, YouTube, of course. We have a Community After Dark Instagram where you can follow us. We even have a TikTok. So, yeah, leave us some comments so we can read some of your stuff on our show. This one came from Fate Meets Luck, who said, huge fan of Aesthetic Perfection since hearing Inhuman on the now defunct Real Industrial Radio, what feels like 2 decades ago. Exciting to see them touring in stadiums now. Yeah, it's pretty awesome that they're touring with Till Lindemann and playing such big places. Very cool. Samuel Iliff said, your music is amazing. Go DJ Winters, you're awesome.
Well, I don't make music, but I play music.
That's pretty cool. Very nice comment. Kyle Nocturne And I'm trying to go back. This one was actually commented on one of our previous shows, but it was more recent. So, reading it. So, Coming After Dark delivers once more, each track a blade, each beat a bruise, another beautifully bleak descent. I remain a devoted shadow. Kyler Nocturne.
Ooh, I like that comment.
Very cool comment.
So am I reading comments before or after my song?
Go ahead, Winters.
So these were picked out, not by me. And this one is from Moktor. It says, "Hi, Cad. I've had a long vacation, so I haven't been around much to listen to shows and comment, but I'm back now. I'll make sure to catch up. Mm-hmm. Amazing to have Daniel attend the show again. Thank you, Daniel, for taking the time. Always great to listen to his music and how much thought is put into everything he does. Keep up the great work, and thanks for yet another show, guys. Much appreciated." Thank you for listening. And Barrier Bin 55 says, "I don't know if it was intentional or not, but Paradise's pronouncing of Yorkshire really cracks me up." How did you pronounce that?
I have no idea.
Say it.
Yorkshire.
Shire. Maybe that's
Shire.
it. I don't know.
Shire. I don't know. Yorkshire. Like
I'm a few
figgy
miles.
pudding.
I'm a few miles away elsewhere in Northampton, England, but it's locally said with a sh sound.
So Yorkshire? Is that it? I don't know.
I don't know. I hope that this isn't taken the wrong way. I'm just stepping in as more local. It not being German for once really cracks me up.
Yeah, I don't know. I would just say, I guess we would say Shire, but if that's not the way it's supposed to be pronounced, then I guess we're wrong, obviously. So it'd be Yorkshire? Oh, Yorkshire, maybe, right?
Yeah,
Yorkshire?
is it Worcestershire sauce?
Yeah, there you go.
Is it supposed to be like sure?
Sure. Now we know.
And then Temet8970 said, "A pulse of modern Gothic, darkwave, and synthpop. This kind of curation feels like the world Temet lives in." He's talking about himself. Okay. They are talking about themselves.
Yes.
Honored to be a part of this aesthetic community. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for listening. There is one here for gold, too, if he wants to read it.
We got this one from Bridget Bratt 4510's comments. "Thank you for playing Disexual. They are amazing people and they put on an awesome show. So much love for them, and CAD, of course, love."
Thank you, Bridget.
Bridget, remember, I'm still waiting on you to have somebody take good photos of you that aren't, selfies, so I can use you as a model.
Yeah, not that your photos aren't good. And Bridget, by the way, thank you for always sharing the shot, because Bridget.
I just don't know how to get them
pictures
from Instagram. So if you want to start sending me the shot ones to my email, MW3036, we can try to include it in the show. If it's on Instagram, I have no way of getting it.
Yeah, Bridget always does it, and it's really cool. Puts a lot of effort into them showing us that every week, so it's very cool. I like that. It's like we have a fan who enjoys doing shots with us. We need more of you. All right, Winters, what's your last song?
So my last song, I'm going to write them and ask them. I've always pronounced it well. I was pronouncing it Dildox when I first discovered them. And then I realized my husband, he calls it Dildos. I need to ask them. It's either...
Are you sure it's not Mike's Mike?
Well, because a lot of people say if they have a redo album, they'll say that they'll use an X instead of I don't know. So I'm not sure. I'll ask them. I'll reach out to them and ask them. Super sweet people that I'm excited to meet at Absolution. They dropped a new single, L.O.S.O. This is the Midnight Zone remix. If you like it, go buy it. I'm ending the show with it because it is good. I like it. I hope you like it too. And if you do, support them and come to Absolution and see them play live.
Right, welcome back to Community After Dark. The last track you just heard was from
California.
From California.
And they are Dildox or dildos. I'm going to clarify with them.
Yep. It's like Armageddon dildos. We know they're full of dildos, but we're not sure. I like that's interesting. But the X kind of makes sense. I guess that it would be maybe dildos, but we'll find out.
All
we'll
the
let
clips
you know.
that I've seen of them live, they go crazy, and I'm super excited to witness the energy live.
How many times can you say dildos on the show? That should be a new game. All right.
So what's going on in everybody's world? Wednesday started this week.
Yeah, Wednesday's out, right? That was cool.
I got myself my physical tractor controller, brand new to me, little gift to myself that was very expensive.
Oh yeah, nice, Winters. You should be holding that up and showing people.
Well, it's back there. It's back there. I'm super excited about it. And it's me and my husband can both. It's got 4 channels. We can both plug in and have like DJ wars.
Very cool. Yeah, I don't really have. I'm trying to think what I've been watching that I could share. I don't know. I saw that movie 28 years later, like which Winters also saw. But I watched it with Mrs. Dice, and yeah, we enjoyed it. We thought it was good.
And I wasn't really a fan, and neither was my husband. So
Yeah,
I mean,
we
watch it. Let us know what you think.
We both liked it a lot. Actually, we thought it was entertaining, and we also watched Happy Gilmore too.
No, a movie that I watched that was surprisingly good that I had heard nothing about was Thank You, Chuck.
Ah!
It's got the guy that plays Loki. I don't know his name.
Oh, Tom Hiddleston or Huddleston, something like that.
Yeah, so it's got that in it, and it's really good. It's got like a narrator the whole time, and the guy that's narrating it is the guy that was in like The Office, and he's got like this deep, nice voice. And it, like, I don't know, the nostalgia of it, because it's written by Stephen King, or it's like partially, it's based on a Stephen King short novel. It's not like a scary movie, but it reminds me of that. It's got that nostalgic feel of like Stand By Me or something. I like really, really, really liked it, and I really liked the idea of the story that the universe is in someone's mind. You should watch it. It's really cool.
Cool. Nice.
What about you, Gold? What are you watching?
Well, I haven't watched it yet, but speaking of Stephen King, I'm excited about the theatrical release of The Long Walk is finally coming out.
Oh.
With Mark Hamill.
Okay. Well, Mark Hamill's in this movie.
Yeah, he's been working a little bit more now, but he's in the version of The Long Walk that's coming out. But the only thing I finished up was Sandman, and been kind of busy with other things besides that lately, but that's about it.
Oh, it's Sandman. I haven't gotten to it yet.
It was good, but then it's all end and done because of obvious reasons. But it was good. I kind of like season 1 a little better, but this one was all set more in the dream world, more than like in real life. But it was good. It was really good. It was well done.
Cool. Have you seen 28 Years Later?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Oh, it was good. It was good.
You enjoyed it? Okay. Yeah, I thought so too for what it was, and that's they're going to be making more of those. I like the director of that. But did you watch Happy Gilmore 2?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
No. What'd you think about that, Winters? Too silly for you?
I like the first one. This one was kind of reaching, and it was kind of I don't know, G-rated compared to the first one. Is a good way to put it.
You think so?
Oh yeah, go back and look at the samples and the stuff from the first one, and it's very very G-rated. Maybe it's because his actual daughters and wife are in it. I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's not as like in the first one, the nurse guy tells the lady, his grandma, like tells his grandma, and she's like, "Can I have a thing of warm milk?" And then he tells his grandma, he's like, "If you don't go to bed right now, I'm gonna make you go to bed." Like, he's like super mean to her. Like, I don't know. I just feel like the first one was a lot more. It was funnier because it wasn't so walking on. I don't know.
Well, I wonder if it was part of that Netflix deal he had. Even though it's in the theaters, like he got paid X amounts of dollars to do so many films.
It is because it came out on Netflix. Yeah, so it is. It's part of his whole Netflix contract that he had signed years ago. And I mean, obviously, those movies seem to be less, exciting compared to the ones he used to do. But,
well, they're just not as what's the word? Like raunchy? Is that the word I'm looking for?
Well, he got paid up front, and once you have the money, you're not under any pressure to put out what you know. There's no edge after that,
I really liked the first half of that movie, the second one, but the second half kind of started to Yeah, where it was like kept going and going, and it wasn't as funny as the first half of that movie. But I still enjoyed it. I like John Daly. You might not get all that. Like John Daly, see, he had a lot of cameos in that, and John Daly used to be a really popular golfer, the guy who was in the house. You and Mike probably wouldn't know who John Daly was, but he was a big time golfer, and then he ended up getting suspended for drinking and drugs and stuff. And so I thought some of it was really funny, the cameos they had, because they had a shitload of cameos in that.
Well, I think the funniest part I liked, I thought it was just funny that there was alcohol in everything. Like the cuckoo clock and the TV remote, and like I thought funny. That was pretty funny. The little interesting like where the alcohol was hidden.
That was pretty funny. I would agree.
But yeah, in my theory, the best thing I've watched. Well, I haven't started the new season of Wednesday yet. I'm going to do that.
I want to see that
this week. Well, of course, Star Trek. I'm enjoying that, and then this movie blew me away last night. Called Thank You Chuck, that's based on a Stephen King story. It does have Mark Hamill in it. He plays the grandfather. And he does a really good job, too. So.
I am your father, Luke.
Yeah, in the long run, he plays like the colonel that makes everybody... It's basically kind of like everyone has to walk until they drop dead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there's only one winner. So if you stop so many times, you get so many warnings, and then otherwise they shoot you in the head or something.
Ooh.
You know? But yeah.
So that's like a mental...
It's kind of like a game, one of those game show things, you know.
Yeah, that's kind of like a mental drama. This one was kind of a mental drama too. So it was based on a Stephen King short story. So.
Well, I think The Long Walk was his first book, to tell you the truth. I think.
Oh wow! I'll have to look for that. I'll definitely watch that.
They got the trailer. They got the trailer up. You can watch it.
Okay. All right. Well, there's our Winter's Paradise and Gold at the Movies section of the show. So, all right, cheers.
Well, cheers, everybody. I hope you have an amazing week. Bye.
Have a good week.
See ya.
Will someone turn off that music?
That's enough. I'm putting an end to this freak show right now.